The next 3 weeks on The Young and the Restless are set to deliver intense drama, emotional heartbreak and unexpected connections, both in Genoa City and Los Angeles. The storylines intertwine around pain, ambition, and choices that could change lives forever. The first major focus is on Kane Ashby, who finds himself spiraling after Newman Media publishes a damaging exposé about his business history. The hit piece paints Kane in a terrible light, dragging up old scandals and questioning his integrity. It threatens his fragile attempt to repair relationships with Lily Winters and their twins. Already feeling like an outsider in his own family, Kane becomes desperate to fix his image. He reaches out to Phyllis Summers, the one woman bold enough and smart enough to help him. Kane knows Phyllis has been working on advanced AI software that could control public narratives, repair reputations, and even influence media coverage. He believes this technology could be the key to rebuilding his life and regaining Lily's respect. Phyllis listens to his plea but quickly turns the situation to her advantage. She offers to help him polish his reputation and use her AI system to shift the public narrative, but she makes it clear she wants something in return: ownership of the AI program. Kane hesitates. He doesn't fully trust Phyllis. She's unpredictable, emotional, and always playing 3 steps ahead. Yet he also knows he doesn't have many options left. As the two meet privately to discuss her terms, their professional talks become personal. There's a strong undercurrent of attraction simmering between them. Phyllis uses her charm to keep Kane close, teasing him with just enough hope to make him consider her offer. Their chemistry becomes undeniable, and as the days pass, they inch dangerously close to crossing a line. By the end of the month, this alliance may explode into passion or betrayal, maybe both. Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, tragedy strikes when Sharon Newman calls Nick in sheer panic. Her voice trembling, she tells him she's at a hospital in LA because their son, Noah, has been in a horrific car crash. Nick's world stops. He rushes to her side immediately, reliving every nightmare they faced years ago when their daughter Cassie died. This accident dredges up all the old grief they thought they had buried. When Nick and Sharon arrive at the hospital, the doctors tell them Noah is in a coma. The situation is critical, and no one knows when or if he'll wake up. The couple is desperate to understand what happened. Before the crash, Noah had been acting strangely, distracted, distant, and nervous. Now, with him unable to explain anything, Nick and Sharon are left with more questions than answers. Detective Burrow, played by Matt Cohen, is assigned to the case. He's efficient and calm but seems to be withholding information. His investigation points towards something more complicated than a simple accident. Around the same time, Sienna Bacall, played by Tamara Braun, debuts on October 14th. She's the owner of an upscale bar in LA where she's seen chatting with Holden Novak and Claire Newman. The three share an intriguing dynamic that suggests deep connections and secrets. Sienna mentions Holden's past involvement with Audra Charles, hinting that whatever happened between them could be tied to current events, possibly even to Noah's crash. Sienna's poised, mysterious nature makes it clear she'll play a significant role moving forward. Kyle Abbott also enters this Los Angeles storyline, determined to find Claire. He goes to Victoria Newman at Society to ask for Claire's address, but Victoria refuses to give it to him. Kyle's desperation drives him to take a questionable route to get the information. Once he learns where Claire is, he flies to LA, planning to surprise her, or possibly confront her about secrets she's been keeping. His sudden arrival may cause chaos, especially if Claire has gotten herself mixed up with Holden and Sienna. Back in Boston, the Taraya storyline, Tessa Porter and Mariah Copeland, takes a tense turn. Tessa decides to surprise Mariah while she's away on business, but their reunion is far from romantic. There's unease between them, mostly due to Mariah's strange evening with Will Hensley, a night that raised questions neither of them wants to answer. The emotional distance between them grows when Tessa reveals she's been spending time with Daniel Romalotti, doing some digging for her music projects. Mariah, already insecure and jealous, becomes even more upset. This leads to a heartbreaking confrontation where old wounds resurface. Tessa insists Daniel is just a friend, but the tension between them could push her into seeking comfort where she shouldn't. Daniel genuinely cares about her, and if emotions run high, Tessa might find herself making a mistake she can't take back. As the week of October 17th to 24th unfolds, Nick becomes even more determined to uncover the truth about Noah's accident. His instincts tell him something's not right. Evidence begins to suggest foul play, and every new clue makes the situation darker. The more he digs, the more it looks like Noah may have been targeted. Nick's fear grows as he realizes that